Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover.
Are you talking to me?
It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders.
Donut, 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 donut. Welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Hayden Denutler.
Daniel
Donut, 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 donut.
And off we go from Northwest Stadium.
Hey, what's going on, guys? They call me Hey, I'm Donut Lord. Welcome to the stream, guys.
Inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
I made tacos, brother. Got masala tacos. Beans and rice.
Efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Daniels from the pistol. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. The Raiders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but...
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First carry here for Ashton Genty.
You know, that's
Von
so
Miller.
hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
Check this one is so good too. I got a deep fantasy game. Got a new league impact.
Nice.
Contained after a modest gain to the 31. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Smith escapes the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone.
He underthrew it. That was lame. No, I'm not, brother.
That throw looked destined for 6, and instead,
We're trying to get the champion tonight.
by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100+ yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Say it, man.
This through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Pass the 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is hauled in by Samuel. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
There is a Chiefs game right here.
I know. They winning or losing, Kansas City?
Here's Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
2nd and 3 now.
18 Cardinals.
To the air again, Daniels.
They are down by 1 point, 12 13.
Oh, wow.
So we saw dueling interceptions in a turnover-laden first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
18, tight end.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check smash. Moving 19. Ready.
Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. Escapes a defender.
Ah, I missed him because of that. That's crazy.
He makes it in for the Washington touchdown.
That made me miss him.
The Commanders parlay the interception into points.
Taking over a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump. We'll get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Cade, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here we go.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. nicely by Brock Bowers. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. It's the Raiders looking at 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now. Smith on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He finds his running back. Nice run, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he gets this forward to the 19. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Daniels now on 1st down. Got his target, that's Lane. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's good for a Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
60 Maverick. Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Steady.
Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Back across the field. Yep, it's intercepted. And the Raiders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. Trey Tucker to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. play fake. Now Smith to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a race down the right side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pitch play to Jency. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready?
They motion the tight end over. On first down, here's Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Sending a receiver left. Daniels on first down. Complete the left side to Samuel. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. It connects down the sideline. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready?
Rolling on first down, Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Connects on the crosser. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Here we go.
And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So we're through 3 here. It's the Raiders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. All right, here we go. Second down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He'll throw it. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And they will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the 41-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Go. 70.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And off to Jesse. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Commanders' 41-yard line.
53.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Brought in right side. To the defender. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Raiders feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. Giving this to Jesse. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, complete. And that's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here we go.
Here's Jesse. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Good game, bro. Good game. GG's.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. To a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expand one of its final 2 timeouts. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
Daily sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Touchdown Kansas City 18-20.
Oh, yeah, that's a good game. They're out there in Brazil, too, huh?
Jackson looking to throw right away. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Now inside the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 53 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now it's Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again. And he'll get it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down by...
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Gino. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I want to see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Gino. He'll get this out to Genty. Unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space and let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Gino now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield yet.
Did you end up pulling off that last year?
Yes, I did.
Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Yes, I did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Smith now to throw. That's complete. It's Ashton Genty. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Here's Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, 38 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big...
That's right, brother.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Andrews' first catch, good for a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, trying to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Getting to the ball that time was Jeremy Chin. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Play action. Now Jackson. And the Raiders have got him. We'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
No way. I was on that.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 50
Bailed him out.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one.
No way. That was nice.
touchdown Ravens.
That was nice.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were two guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Smith trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Smith.
Come on, I threw it before that, man. I hate when it does that.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's going to bring this one down right about the 20-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, come on. I've seen it.
Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, a 20-yard touchdown.
Fullback.
And the Ravens will extend their lead
That's
in
crazy.
the final minute of the half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down.
Right.
That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Raiders 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fighting his way through contact. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. Pass out left finds Kohler. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Yeah, I'll play Fortnite with you, son. I'm gonna switch over to Fortnite, guys. See you there.